Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is week 4 of our English 1A class this spring 2024 semester. So let's take a quick look at week 3 and what you had going on last week. So we had some readings due, the MLA format, read and submit annotations or notes. Then you needed to reply or post and reply in the reading discussion based on the readings from the previous week, from week 2. And you needed to submit your narration or summary of those same 2 readings. So those 2 items are due today, Monday, January 29th, which is the beginning of week 4, end of week 3. There is also, just as a reminder, this annotations and notes thread. So again, I'm just going to encourage you all to check that out, see what your other classmates are doing, and see what suggestions they have and what tools and tips they are sharing there. All right, so week 4. This week is a little bit lighter. I know the first few weeks of class can be a lot sometimes, and you're getting a lot of information. So this week it's slowed down a little bit. Friday, you only have one thing due, which is the supplemental learning requirement. So please make sure that you've read the supplemental learning requirement page. If you go to the home page and click on quick links, you can click here where it says Supplemental Learning Success Center Requirement. That will take you to the page that walks you through all of what this is. So you have to complete 3 hours or 3 activities through the Success Center through the semester. So you can do a self-paced activity. You're going to click here to sign up. A group activity. You're going to click here to sign up. And this tells you how to get credit for that, how much each one is worth. Actually, I think I have to fix those percentages there. And then for the second and third supplemental learning requirement, tutoring is also an option. So the specific, sorry, let's go back. The specific assignment link itself will also tell you exactly what you need to do, right? Select one of the following options. There's the link to that page that we were just on. Group activity, self-paced activity. Those are the only 2 choices for this first learning requirement, just so that you all can become familiar with the resources and activities that the Success Center offers. And then for the second and third requirements, you have, again, the option to do a group activity, a self-paced activity, or you can choose to do tutoring, which you can do through the Success Center or through this NetTutor online tutoring. It used to be called Smart Thinking, and now it's something different. So something else I need to fix. But anyways, okay. So that's what we've got going on. Let's go back to the week 4 page. That's what you've got for Friday. If you're struggling or having trouble with something, I'd recommend that you first reach out to the Success Center, because I don't have any authority over what they're doing or what they're scheduling or, the options that they are offering. So if you have questions, I'd encourage you to reach out to them directly. If you have general questions about the requirement, I can do my best to help you as well. But more specific things, reach out to them directly. Okay, the next thing for Monday, there are some more articles to read from the Lumen Learning website. So these are all articles under this module 4 topic called Writing in College. So writing in college, just kind of a general introduction to writing essays, different types of essays, narrative, personal, cause and effect, that kind of thing. Our first major essay, which we'll be getting into in the next few weeks, is a cause and effect essay. So maybe pay a little bit closer attention to that one, number 7 here. Also, please note that these are not all of the articles from Module 4. So there is that next button at the bottom of the page. Don't just keep clicking that, because it's going to take you through every single article. Make sure that you are reading the ones that are listed here. And then you're going to upload annotations or notes for these articles. Please also remember that annotations should not just be underlining or highlighting. I do want to see that you are engaging and interacting with the text. So a short little comment, right, could be even one word. And it doesn't always necessarily have to make sense to me as long as it makes sense to you and that I'm seeing that, oh, you're connecting this with something, or you're asking a question, or you're just, generally commenting on what you're reading. That's the important part. So also, if you're taking notes, right? So I know that with regard to these articles, it can be a little time consuming to figure out how to annotate all of those pages. So notes are a good option as well. And if you are taking notes, remember that you don't need to take notes on every single thing. I don't expect notes for every single thing, but I should see the bulk of your work, should see that, you've kind of gone through each article. And for some of these, like why it matters, right? These tend to be the shorter ones. So, maybe one little bullet point about, something that stood out to you in this page. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, so that's it. That's it for week 4. It's an easy week this week. And I don't think I've published week 5 yet, but it will be there soon. If we go to the syllabus, you can see next week you're going to have some readings and a discussion. So this week we have a break from discussion. And next week you'll be reading a preface to Aldous Huxley's collected essays where he discusses what he thinks makes an essay, the 3 important poles, as he calls them, or foundations that kind of make a good essay. And then you're going to read a personal narrative story by E.B. White. And I give you a little bit of background information about those authors and their kind of importance in American literature. And so you're going to read those 2 things. And then you are going to participate in the discussion. So that's what we've got going on next week. And then the following week, we'll read a little bit more from Lumen Learning, and then we're going to get into the cause and effect essay. And you'll watch a TED Talk and participate in discussion about the TED Talk. So, all right, so that's kind of in a nutshell what we've got going on. I am hosting office hours tonight. It's about 4:45 right now. I'll be hosting office hours tonight from 8 to 8:30 p.m. And if you can't make my office hours times, or you'd like to meet with me in between when I'm hosting office hours, I'm always happy to meet students one-on-one and set up a Zoom meeting with you at a time that works for both you and I. So feel free to reach out to me and let me know if you have any questions, or if you want to set up that meeting with me. I'm happy to help and communicate with you in any way that I can. So that said, I hope you all have a great night, great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.